Buddy Ebsen, beloved actor and entertainer, had a remarkable journey from his small-town roots in Belleville, Illinois, to becoming one of Hollywood's most memorable stars. Born in 1908, Buddy grew up in a home brimming with creativity and ambition. His father, a swimming instructor and dance teacher, played a pivotal role in shaping Buddy's early talents. And this served him well, helping him launch a career as a dancer in New York and eventually leading him to Hollywood, where he danced alongside Shirley Temple in Captain January and inspired movements for Disney's Silly Symphonies cartoons. Though he narrowly missed the role of the Tin Man in The Wizard of Oz due to an allergic reaction to the silver face paint, Ebsen transitioned seamlessly to other roles, showcasing his versatility in both musicals and dramas. Now, beyond his film career, Ebsen also became a television legend, with his most memorable portrayal as Jed Clampett in the Beverly Hillbillies, and the role in his later years as the formerly retired detective Barnaby Jones. In 1961, he famously played Doc Golightly in the classic Breakfast at Tiffany's. His portrayal of Holly Golightly's kind and protective husband added a layer of emotional depth to the film, reminding audiences of Ebsen's ability to shine in even the most nuanced roles. His screen presence, whether in light-hearted productions or more dramatic stories, consistently endeared him to audiences. Now, let's step into the homes that tell the story of Buddy Ebsen's extraordinary life and take a glimpse into the man behind the larger-than-life characters. Ebsen spent his formative years in Belleville, Illinois, at 805 Lebanon Avenue. The family home served as a nurturing yet productive environment where creativity flourished, helping Buddy develop a lifelong passion for dance and performance, even if he resisted dance lessons from his dad when he was a young boy. And despite his fame, Buddy Ebsen never forgot his roots. Years after achieving stardom, Ebsen returned to his hometown of Belleville to stroll through the downtown streets he had known as a boy and revisit his childhood home. During this nostalgic visit, Ebsen also stopped by the offices of the Belleville News, charming staff members with an impromptu soft shoe dance routine. His visit was a poignant reminder of how his early experiences in Belleville shaped his life and career. The home on Lebanon Avenue still stands today, privately owned, as a tangible link to the beginnings of a beloved entertainer. In 1920, the Ebsen family moved from Belleville to Orlando, Florida, marking the start of a new chapter in Buddy's life. The home they moved into was built in 1915 and featured architectural details that reflected the charm and elegance of its era. It became a hub of creativity and community involvement, setting the stage for Buddy's eventual journey to Broadway and Hollywood, and it continues to stand as a testament to the Ebsen's family's contributions to Orlando's heritage. Its current caretakers have taken great care to preserve its original character, while incorporating modern touches. Skeleton keys still open the French doors to the porch, while a Ring doorbell brings a contemporary convenience. Inside, the original hardwood floors have been refinished, and the fireplace's brickwork has been lovingly restored. Framed photographs and nearly century-old documents adorn the walls, celebrating the home's rich history. Antiques such as a Victrola discovered in Georgia and a two-piece telephone further enhance the home's timeless ambiance. This careful balance of preservation and modernization ensures that the house remains a cherished symbol of Buddy Ebsen's formative years in Orlando and the lasting impact of his family's legacy. Balboa Island. Once Ebsen made his way to California, it's not surprising that he bought a home on the waterfront, as he had a deep love for sailing and the sea. One of his most cherished residences was on Balboa Island in Newport Beach, California. The waterfront property offered picturesque views of Newport Harbor, embodying the coastal charm of Southern California. Ebsen's home became a local landmark, with passerbys often glimpsing a prominent portrait of the actor donned in a captain's hat through the large wraparound windows. The interior was fit for a sailor with its wooden floors, white walls and stone fireplace. Ebsen resided in this home for over 2 decades, immersing himself in the close-knit Balboa Island community. Known for his friendly demeanor, he frequently engaged with neighbors and visitors, contributing to the island's welcoming atmosphere. The residence's prime location along the bayfront sidewalk made it a notable stop for evening walkers who enjoyed both the scenic beauty of the harbour and the chance to spot the beloved actor. In 2015, following Ebsen's passing in 2003, the property was sold for $5 million. Subsequently, the original structure was demolished to make way for new construction, marking the end of an era for the historic home. Despite the physical absence of Ebsen's residence, his legacy endures on Balboa Island, with longtime residents and fans recalling his contributions to the community and the indelible mark he left on the cultural tapestry of Newport Beach. Of course, no home on the waterfront of Buddy's would be complete without his sailboat, the Polynesian Concept. His sailing journey began during a contract dispute with MGM in the 1930s, a time he used to cultivate his passion for the open seas. His natural talent and dedication to the craft earned him a position teaching sailing for the US Navy during World War II. This foundation set the stage for his success as a competitive sailor in later years. Among his notable accomplishments was his ownership of the Polynesian Concept, a 35-foot catamaran that would go on to achieve legendary status in the world of yacht racing. The Polynesian Concept made waves in the competitive sailing community with its remarkable performance in the 1968 Newport to Ensenada race, finishing second in its class. This race served as a warm-up for the prestigious Trans-Pacific Yacht Race, where Ebsen and his crew achieved a stunning victory in 1969. Competing against much larger, more powerful vessels, including James Arness's 58-foot catamaran Sea Smoke, Ebsen's smaller catamaran triumphed on corrected time. The race was marked by light-hearted moments, such as a playful banana fight between the crews of Polynesian Concept and Sea Smoke, showcasing the camaraderie and humour that made Ebsen a beloved figure both on land and at sea. Ebsen's experiences aboard were chronicled in his 1970 book, aptly titled Polynesian Concept, which offered a first-hand account of the 1969 Trans-Pac. The book is a mix of diary entries and humorous anecdotes, providing readers with an intimate look at the challenges and joys of competitive sailing. Today, the Polynesian Concept remains a sought-after vessel, valued at over $50,000 and instantly recognizable to enthusiasts. Sailors often inquire, is that the Polynesian Concept, when they see her on the water, ensuring that Buddy Ebsen's legacy as a skilled sailor and storyteller continues to inspire admiration and curiosity. Beverly Hillbillies. Now, before wrapping up the tour, we would be remiss if we didn't quickly walk through the Clampett family home. Nestled in the heart of Bel Air, the 18th century French neoclassical masterpiece quickly became a pop culture icon as the fictional home in the Beverly Hillbillies. Built in 1938 by Lynn Atkinson, the stunning estate on Bel Air Road captivated millions of television viewers and Southern California elites alike. Designed by the renowned architectural firm Weber and Spalding, the mansion boasts an air of elegance and extravagance that perfectly mirrored the outlandish charm of the show's rag to riches storyline. As the show's opening credits rolled, fans were treated to an exterior shot of this opulent property, showcasing its finely cut limestone facade, copper roof with a soft green patina, and meticulously manicured gardens. Inside, the drawing room features walnut parquet floors, damask-covered walls, and a grand marble fireplace, creating a perfect backdrop for the Clampett's comedic misadventures. Now, one of the most memorable aspects of the Clampett's life at the mansion was Ellie Mae's love for animals, which brought a rustic charm to this sophisticated estate. Fans of the show will remember her penchant for keeping a variety of critters on the grounds, from chimpanzees to raccoons and even opossums. No animal seemed out of place under her care. The estate's stunning pool, surrounded by the neoclassical pool house and picturesque palm garden, often became an unexpected hangout for her furry and feathered friends. Of course, if you want to see more of the iconic home, you can always catch a few reruns of the hit television show. Now, as we wrap up the tour of Buddy Ebsen's life and homes, we hope you'll like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to join us next time when we step inside the famous homes of Hollywood legends.